Oh, thank you, Jacqueline and Martin, for taking my work, and thanks to all of you for listening. So the Merman poems are a gay reimagining of The Little Mermaid and other merfolk-related stories. So that's all about. I'm going to try to fit all 3 poems in 5 minutes. Last time my lover came inside me, after months we hadn't seen each other, and thirst gripped his throat. He seemed anxious, impatient to reassure me that they were happy, that she made him happy, that her milk-flood skin was enough even when it failed to rouse him. When he pounded full force inside me, he shouted her name, yet he moaned at the brusque friction of my scales, my viscous fishtail that coiled around his waist. I would wear him all over me, like a lilac-red blanket, as if love had flayed him, lively and scorched. The scent of my bearded face dragged into the maelstrom of my tongue. My echo of sprite followed him free till morning. And the wife had warned him about the mermen that crept below the tide or jumped off big city puddles, that waited behind lurid cliffs to pull men down to the estuary steps, or cause a shipwreck with their venom song. And if ever caught, he'll say that he's been coaxed and vexed, that he meant for none of this to happen, and my kelp blue touch did nothing, proved nothing to him, to others. A Merman Squire. We know plenty of how men spread their masculinity. We know they've got a tendency to waste away in their liberty, rain their eyes down to droplets with no mind for those who love them, kiss them while they sleep or dream. They drain the sweat of salty lovers on their lips. Their sighs are gravestones, gravestones on our gliding fiends. They scratch, move out in packs, and rape us, give us peace. Let our bodies cease existing, our burdens give way, scales are suddenly more viscous, kill our lovers before our hearts are broken. Half of our flesh, if ever eaten, will taste bitter with deceit. All the pretty little mermen on beds of diamond sand, where sleep is a whale cry and waves are a cuddle of glitter. They don't know fire, water is their mother, yet the details of this earth are a riddle you won't fathom. They flick their tails where sailors' skulls roll and corpses drink their fill, where life is queer, ever queer. But above water's grey blanket, where air scorches lungs, they're hunted by fishermen, sweaty and courageous, hanging them in city markets, flesh showcased like a piece of fuckery, Frankenstein patchwork, quasi-ape, quasi-salmon, blue scales ridiculed by exultant families, respectable people that know how things should be, men that love to fuck those weird shades, craving for a new king, but keep their urges secret. Men laid for sale on market tables, mouths gasping, eyes dim and witless. Thank you.